Hello, and welcome to another episode of Automating Your Company with doForms. My name is John Peronich, and today I am going to discuss how to add projects, mobile users, and web users after you've built your forms. When you sign up for a doForms account, you get one admin user. The admin can build forms, view data, and add additional users into the system. Once you build your forms, it's time to configure the system for use. doForms has three basic constructs: projects, mobile users, and web users. Let's start with projects. Projects are meant to group certain forms together. You can then grant users access to view one or more projects, which gives them access to those forms within those projects. For example, some customers like to split forms into projects such as sales and back office operations. I personally like to have 3 projects in my account at a minimum: main, lookups, and production forms. Main is where I keep all of my work in progress forms, while lookups is where I keep all of the forms I use for data sources like employees or inventory. And production forms is where I put forms I want users to have access to. You can name each project, choose which forms to include, and who has access in whatever way works best for your company. To add a project, simply go to the Manage tab in the dashboard and select Projects. Here you can add, edit, and delete projects as needed. I will add the production forms project right now. In the Projects tab, you will see all of your published forms as well. I will now select a few forms to add to this project. You can place a form into multiple projects by simply checking off the box in the project column for that form. If a form is in multiple projects, the data captured is unique to each form project combination, meaning you can restrict the data a user sees by only giving them access to the forms in that project and not another. Even if the same form exists in both projects, they will only be able to view data from the form in the project they have rights to access. Now that your projects are set up and your forms are added into your projects, it's time to add users. First, you must purchase licenses. Simply go to the My Account tab and select Add Licenses. You can purchase licenses on a monthly basis, or if you want a discount, you can pay in advance for a year of service. Each user must have a license, and license sharing is strictly prohibited. In fact, if you do share a license, the system will automatically flag this activity and that license will be suspended. Once you purchase your licenses, the next step is to assign your mobile users and web users. A mobile user typically accesses the system from the mobile device such as a phone or tablet. They are provided with a menu of forms and functions specific to mobile users. doForms also provides a web client for mobile users on devices such as Windows tablets or laptops. However, the web client requires internet access to collect data, while the native doForms iOS or Android apps do not. You can access the web client by visiting this link, which I will put in the description as well. To assign a mobile user, simply go to the Manage tab and select Manage Mobile Users. The Show All button will show what users you have set up so far. From here, you can add, edit, or delete users as needed. You will also see the number of users you have available to assign. To assign a user, you will click on the Add User button. You will need to create a unique 10-digit mobile number along with a unique PIN. The more characters in the PIN, the better. Once your mobile user is assigned, they can download the doForms app on the device and choose the option to connect to an existing account and log in using a mobile ID and PIN. You can easily set up mobile groups to group users. The system provides several parameters for configuring the mobile user experience. When you set up a new mobile or web user, the system can automatically send an email to the user with instructions on how to set up their device along with their user credentials for system access. Web users typically access the system from laptops or desktop computers. You can manage web users by clicking the Manage tab and selecting Web Users. The web user experience is based on access to one of the doForms web portals. There are 2, My doForms and Workforce Manager. Once you have added and configured a web user, they will have access to the portals. Users with advanced or premium licenses will have access to both portals, while users with standard licenses and older licenses are only provided access to My doForms. Web users can not only fill out forms using the portals, they can also view incoming data, dispatch jobs, view reports, view the map, and perform analytics, as well as perform any system functions they are given permission for, like building forms or managing users. You can also set up web groups. There are many options for configuring what data web users can see and what actions they can take on data. You could give web users edit rights, read-only rights, and even keep users from being able to delete existing form submissions. To learn how to do more with doForms and sign up for a risk-free trial, contact us at 855-doForms or email us at sales@doforms.com. Thank you for watching, and check back again soon for more great content about doForms.